Welcome back, grade 11s. Now let us just wrap up our lesson for today. So let us look at the concept map. We look at the overview of what our lesson was all about, the topics, the subtopics that we have uncovered throughout our lesson. We firstly touched on the factors to consider when preparing for a presentation, followed by the types of written information, followed by the steps in report writing, and lastly, we unpacked the subtopic that says responding to questions in a non-aggressive manner. Let's look at the new words and language recap. So these are the words that you came across with throughout the lesson. The first term is systematic, to do something in a planned manner. Contrast, something being different from something else. Analytical reports, reports that provide data and conclusions with the inclusion of recommendations. Then we had the term flyer, a thin sheet of paper on which businesses advertise their products or services. Now let us look at the common errors recap. In this lesson, you were introduced to the presentation of business information and data response. You must not confuse responding to feedback after presentation with the factors that a presenter must consider before the presentation. So obviously, learners, you need to make sure that you understand that the factors to consider when preparing for a presentation, you are at home, you are alone. There are no audience there. You are still preparing for the presentation that you are going to present when there is audience. Then when you respond to questions in a non-aggressive manner, then that's when you are in the venue whereby there's audience that you are presenting to, and it's after the presentation you are responding to the questions that are being asked by the audience. So let us not confuse the two. You must be able to discuss types of written information. Remember the types of written information that we discussed about: our business reports, our analytical reports, our informational reports, our business plan. Those are our types of written information. You must be able to outline steps in report writing and critically analyze a business report and recommend areas of improvement. We must also be able to recommend factors that must be considered when composing a flyer. Now, here's a challenge that I want to challenge you with, a challenge question. Critically analyze a business report and recommend areas for improvement. So surely you need to have a business report at hand, and thereafter you analyze that business report, looking at the factors that we've discussed, and also suggest areas of improvement of that particular report. I just hope and wish that today's lesson was fruitful, and you must know that what you learned today does not nullify yesterday, but surely it does make our tomorrow better. Till we meet again, goodbye.